The electric revolution has begun. With every new model, the same question is asked: how far can it go?
For some, really far, on paper at least, like this new fully electric Volvo C40. It's got a range of 451 kilometers at full charge, but in the real world, can you actually go that far?
That's right, I'm pretty sure you guys are as curious on whether these cars can actually take you all the way to Penang from KL in a single charge. So today, in the name of automotive YouTubering, I'll be doing just that by driving to Penang without charging. I'm gonna hypermile it.
I, on the other hand, will be doing it quite differently. I will adopt my usual enthusiastic driving style. So, from the get-go, I'll be moving a lot faster, but halfway through, I'm gonna stop to recharge the car. So let's see if I can actually get there faster or even in time.
As we always do at AutoBuzz, we're going to add in some fun into this very serious motoring test. There will be a challenge involved. The first person to reach the beach of Shangri-La's Rasa Sayang will get free meal and free stay at the resort.
Nice, but Batu Feringhi, that's another 15 kilometers from Georgetown, you know. You can make it.
Well, let's find out.
First of all, we've not done any trial runs beforehand. It's our first attempt, so we're completely clueless of the outcome. We departed from the Volvo Ara Damansara showroom with both cars fully charged and a 360km journey to Penang Island ahead of us.
Well, according to Volvo, the C40 has more range now as compared to the electric XC40. It can go up to 450 kilometers with a single charge. So technically, it should be able to make it. However,
hey Google, navigate to Shangri-La's Rasa Sayang.
Navigating to Shangri-La's Rasa Sayang Resort and Spa.
Okay, so basically it's telling me I will have negative 15% of battery range once I arrive at Shangri-La.
Unlike GC, I will be charging halfway in Simpang Pulai, so I'm not sure what GC is going through over there. He must be so nervous.
to be honest, it is quite nerve-wracking going for a long-distance drive in a fully electric vehicle, especially not knowing the outcome or what to expect.
My objective is actually very simple today. I want to drive from KL all the way to Penang in a single charge. We have not done trial runs, we have not done like simulation runs and all that to know, if we can actually make it or not. We are real that way.
It might seem like I have the upper hand, being able to go much faster, but I do have certain things to worry about. It's gonna be a bit tricky because I gotta go fast, but I can't go too fast because the faster you go, the more wind resistance there'll be. The more wind resistance there'll be, the more power the car needs to sustain that high speed. When you need more power, that's when the battery will deplete a lot quicker. GC, on the other hand, has found a way to fully optimize his range.
So the actual driving starts now. I'm on North-South Highway. I'm not driving alone actually. I'm driving with a range assistant. So basically this tells me my estimated range that's available and also my driving style. So there is speed, driving style and also climate control. Yes, the aircon plays a big role here. In fact, I should do more by turning on the range optimizer. So what it says here is your car will maximize range by limiting climate control functionalities. So today's drive, it's slightly relaxing, slightly more sane, unlike Eu Jin.
I really wonder what GC is going through right now because I'm really comfortable, air-conditioned cabin, cruising at a slightly higher speed. I've got 94 kilometers to go before my charging station. He has a far slower journey and one where he's not allowed to charge.
But there are some good news according to Google Maps.
Now that I've traveled about 130 kilometers, I'm checking on Google Maps, right? It says charging suggested 2% on arrival. So I've been driving about 80 plus kilometers per hour, 90 plus. I try to not go above 100 kilometers per hour. It's a very decent drive. I'm enjoying it. In fact, these buses and lorries are... Look, there's a huge trailer that's coming on the fast lane. Look at that. Look at that. This is illegal. It is wrong. And of course, not forgetting people who like to tailgate, which is very annoying.
Yes, I've got a car in front of me and it's going really quickly, so I'm going to try to stick behind him With the car in front of me braking through the wind, there's less wind resistance for me. Hopefully that will actually help save the battery a bit. I've got another 64 kilometers before I arrive at my Shell charging station in Simpang Pulai, and it says here when I arrive, I will only have 40% charge. I think I'm gonna have to slow down a little more because I don't want to lose too much charge. The more charge I lose, the longer I will have to stay at the charging station to replenish the batteries, even though it's a DC charger. And the longer I take, the higher the chances for GC to overtake me and even to pull a strong lead. I can't allow that to happen.
Well, at the pace that I'm going, I don't think I'll be leading anytime soon.
Situation report. I've travelled about 145 kilometers, 70% of battery left. In terms of range, 310 kilometers. That's pretty good. So if I go into Google Maps here, it says I've got positive 4% upon arrival.
I've arrived at the Shell charging station in Simpang Pulai R&R with 40% charge remaining. This could be the turning point of the challenge because GC doesn't have to stop and might just take the lead while my car is charging. With the 180kW DC fast charger and the C40's 150kW max charging rate, charging time should be quick. The fast charger was activated using the Park Easy app. 1 ringgit gets you 1 credit. It's free for the first minute, but every minute of charging after that costs 4 credits. Before arriving, you have to first reserve your charging bay, and upon confirmation, you'll be charged 4 credits.
Hello.
Hello, sir! So fast finish battery
Hey, fast lah, but the charger is just as fast, 180 kilowatts. I'm already 91% from 40%, less than 20 minutes.
Wow, that's fast.
Where are you?
Okay, I think I'm about to pass you. Alright, maybe I can give you a wave goodbye while I take the lead.
Hey, you won't be too far. You won't be too far ahead. I've got 90%. I'll wait till 95 and I'm going to set off.
Is that you? Standing at the side? Can you see me?
Yes. You just wait.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Yes, I'm in the lead.
After experiencing the life of an EV owner for 38 minutes, we have charged the car up to 96%, costing a total of 152 credits. So that's 156 ringgit, including the confirmation fee. After a 30-minute break at the Shell Select store, we're off again to chase and overtake GC.
Well, actually I realized something. As smooth as my plan is and as perfect as it is, it's actually flawed. I didn't take into account toilet breaks.
That wasn't the only flaw in his plan.
Now that we are on this hilly part of the highway after Ipoh, just want to point out that this is the part where the car will use up a bit more energy than I would like it to. But no choice, I've got the one pedal mode turned on. So after this hill climb, it will be able to regen after that. I've got news that Eu Jin is leaving the station already. I've not even reached my toilet break station yet. Oh man! Toilet.
So what I heard is GC is in the Sungai Perak R&R for a toilet break, and I am 1 kilometer away. And once I've overtaken him, it's not like he can catch up. He has to conserve battery power. How sad.
When I was having my unplanned toilet break, Eu Jin passed me.
What did go as planned was the car's range.
So I've been traveling about 100 kilometers per hour for a while now. Let's look at the range assistant. I'm in blue, very healthy, none of it is yellow. I've got 41% of battery left. The Google map on the car, it says when I arrive, I'll have 13%. Still very good. So it's not so much about range anxiety anymore. It's more like I'm worried that I'll lose to Eu Jin.
Alright, so we've just exited the highway to turn off into the new Penang Bridge. Why the new Penang Bridge? Well, because GC will be taking the old Penang Bridge, which will be faster on paper, and this new Penang Bridge will be a little further from Batu Ferringhi because I have charged and he hasn't. Even though this is the longer route to Batu Ferringhi, I have more power. I can go faster. Upon getting on the new Penang Bridge, I thought it was a good time to show off. Hello, where are you? I am already on the Penang Bridge, the new bridge. That's why I'm calling you.
No! Oh man! How fast were you going?
Fast enough to be ahead of you?
Well, I'm going faster now. I've picked up speed as compared to before. I'm going above 100 kilometers per hour now. Very fast.
You better pick up a bit more speed because I'm already gonna be on the island very soon.
Okay, enjoy the view while you still can, and I hope there's lots of heavy traffic ahead.
I guess GC got what he wished for. Ah, there we go. The famous Penang traffic. This was what I was expecting. Still feeling confident though.
Penang lang, wa lai liao! This is my very first time driving on Penang Bridge in an EV. So Eu Jin was there on the other bridge. So I told him to take that bridge lah because it's like 5 km longer, but it seems like it doesn't make a lot of difference to him.
What did make a difference is the Penang midday traffic, because while I'm stuck here, inching forward bit by bit, GC is actually making good progress. But it did give me some time to reflect on the trip so far. I must admit, I was quite nervous initially. Driving an EV from KL to Penang, never gone outstation in an EV before, but now that I've experienced it, it's actually not that bad. What's bad was the slow-moving traffic, countless traffic lights, and worse, GC is already on the island.
I'm actually driving in between like cemeteries. This must be a shortcut. There's no way Eu Jin know this way. He'll be taking a different route, perhaps, like, you know, go sightseeing and stuff. No traffic jam here! Yes!
The huge lead I built up was completely gone after going through Georgetown traffic, and not knowing where exactly GC is, the race was back on. The only way to find out was to get to the hotel as soon as possible.
Yes! Batu Ferringhi! I can go a bit faster here.
Finally, Shangri-La Rasa Sayang. Now we raced on foot.
Look like GC is here.
Yes! This is an easy win. Now where's the beach?
Right, so I was told the pool is over there. We gotta really rush. I really hope he hasn't arrived.
Win already one. Win already. I'll still be kanchong but win already one.
They said he was around the pool, so...
Yes! The beach! He's not here, right?
As victories are for him, the bragging comes with it, of course.
This coconut is extra sweeter, man.
You know what? I think I'm the first Malaysian to arrive here in Penang in an EV from KL without charging.
Actually, after this video, I think you won't be the last. A lot more people might start doing it.
Yeah, it's doable.
It's definitely doable, but it does require a lot of planning.
Yeah, even though I arrived here without charging, I was driving a lot slower than usual. So if you guys plan to come here without charging your EV, you might have to change your driving style quite a bit.
Yeah, actually fair enough, because I may have gone here a lot earlier, but if it wasn't for the 180 kilowatt charger, things may have been very different.
You're right. Good thing that this resort has fast charger, so you can quickly charge up and head back home.
You're heading back home. I'm checking in, man. Is it a presidential suite? highways, electric vehicles are the complete opposite of petrol cars. Cruising at high speeds can seriously affect an EV's battery capacity, but if this is what we're getting now, it's exciting to see what the future holds. Charging slot appointments, slot availability, minor detours, other possible delays and setbacks on the road are now major factors to consider when on a road trip in an EV. The promise and potential is there and it's exciting, but that future is still some time away. Car and battery manufacturers, charging solution providers, we're watching you.